Good morning, it is currently 8:20. We are about to take a boat trip to a different town to hike a mountain. So I'll tell you a little bit more when we get there and I'll show you a volcano and I'll show you a little bit along the way. But yeah, welcome to today. I will try and show you as much as I can. So we just got a ticket from this guy. I'm going to leave the ticket on screen so you can see the timetable. But this is where we arrived when we first arrived here via boat. So this is where we're leaving from. And we're going to be getting this boat, so if you ever come here, have a look for this word, peripherica. Oh my god, I cannot say that. Look for that word and you'll find somebody selling tickets. It's costing about €10 for both of us for a return. So it's like €2.50 each way each. But I love all these boats behind us. And when we actually finish the boat trip, so we're going to get a boat to a town, climb a volcano and come back down again. Apparently it's quite an easy volcano to climb, it only takes like half an hour. Apparently the town is quite cute and I'm going to try and get the boat back at 1:15 back here. And then when we come back here, I'll also show you around the town a little bit because I feel like I've got little clips here and there, but I've been terrible at vlogging since we've been here. So I would like to actually show you around the town and show you how small it is because it is tiny. So I'll be doing that as well later on. Time to enjoy a boat trip. Have arrived at the park. This guy's going to check our tickets and he was just showing Jeremy some monkeys. Oh, here. Oh yeah. Here. That sound is a toucan.
Real.
Okay, the second one is this bit here, that's its tail, it's there. Jeremy's getting some photos. Wow! And then there's another one up here somewhere squawking. Guys, there's 4 toucans above us. Jeremy's been photographing them. That's toucans, not frogs. So exciting. Wow. Holy shit, that's gonna make me cry. There was like 6 toucans. Why am I crying? It's made me cry, Jeremy. I can actually cry. I'm crying because there's something bad just happened. Holy shit. I was just thinking. I'm fully crying. Holy shit, sorry guys. Oh my god, life is fucking amazing. I was just thinking how we saw the sloths yesterday, especially the one that was like hanging. And we were saying like, okay, the last thing we want to see now is toucans, and then today we've just seen 6 above us, just like sounding like frogs, and it's just beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so dramatic. Oh my god, that's amazing. Isn't that amazing?
I can't believe it.
Oh. Okay, well now I can't wipe my eyes because everything is covered in mosquito spray, including my hands. Have you got tissues? Good, because I was thinking I can't wipe my face otherwise I don't want to get it in my eyes, but God, sometimes life is a fucking shit show and it's terrible and just awful and like, yeah, not to get too deep, but there's been times where I was like suicidal and not good, and then you see shit like that and it's just amazing. Okay, they've gone now, so we're going to start the hike. How long have we been in? Like 20 minutes. Oh God, okay, I'm going to wipe my face and I'll come back to you later. So we have come here to climb a volcano and both of us just been like, couldn't give a shit, like we've just ticked off a bucket list like item. So yeah, could literally get a boat back and be happy for the rest of the day. But we are going to carry on. Apparently it's a volcano, not a mountain, that I said earlier. And apparently it's all like paved and there's steps and handrails and things like that. So it shouldn't be too hard. It doesn't look too big either from the boat, but it's the highest point in Costa Rica in the Caribbean side. But yeah, so looking forward to it. Wow, that was amazing. It was amazing that it sounded like frogs, because we asked yesterday about toucans, and the boat guy said, well, it's got a very distinctive sound. If I hear it, I'll let you know. He said you don't spot toucans, you listen for them. And then so we were like, okay, but then we didn't obviously hear one. And then we were just faffing them, putting our bug spray on, and the guy was like, oh, toucan. We were like, what? It sounded like frogs, didn't it? Wow. Okay, I'll stop going on about that, but that was amazing. That was a highlight for sure. Right, let me show you the path and then we'll start hiking. So this is the path so far, nice and flat from where we got off the boat. But I think it obviously will go up, and I think it's all stairs, so it should be easy. But cut to me in about 20 minutes time where I'm dying and out of breath. Okay, so this is what the hiking looks like. You're not actually hiking, it's just steps with handrails. So yeah, let's get going. So this is the path. It's dense jungle either side. Luckily we do have good steps and good handrails, so it is accessible in that sense, but this is just amazing to be really in the thick of it all. Yes, let's keep going. So I've just been climbing the stairs and there's a little deck point here where you can stand and look out at the trees and things like that. And then there's this little sign saying, as you climb higher, you can observe the structures of the rainforest from another perspective. The rainforest canopy and its species grow under the watch of Sendero Tortuguero, just a little further. And that's the path onwards and upwards. Look at the roots of this tree. There's so many coming off like the main trunk. And that one is spiky as well. Well, a couple of them are spiky, a couple of them aren't, which is interesting. Okay, so we've made it to the top. It took us 20 minutes. But the view I'm about to show you, there's the Caribbean Sea here. This is the town of San Fransisco, which is where we're going to walk to afterwards, and then get the boat back to Tortuguero Town, which I guess is there. But you can see kind of the greenery and things. This is the information. So the hike is finished. You can see the Caribbean Sea, Tortuguero National Park, the communities of Tortuguero and San Fransisco, and thank you for supporting our efforts to conserve this natural paradise. And then this is the view, which is insane. So Caribbean Sea, you can see some of the beaches there actually, and then this is the river. These are the rivers. That's San Fransisco, and then where we came from is back there, so I'll just zoom in. So that's San Fransisco, and then that is Tortuguero, where we've been staying. Okay, so it took us about 20 minutes to get up to the top. We've just spent about half an hour there. Jeremy was flying the drone. We took some photographs.
Listening to awesome music.
Don't know what this is. It wasn't that. It was, what's rap music? That's rock. I'm trying to think what the gangster sign is. I don't know. We were listening to some guy listening to like, yeah, I got my bitch and my hoes and my guns and my violence.
People don't like to have headphones.
Yeah, people don't like headphones. Anyway, we spent about half an hour up there. Jeremy flew the drone, which I would have probably showed you. And so we're now just going to head back down. Obviously, it'll take us a bit less time to get back down. It took us 20 minutes only because, I mean, you would have seen the video of Jeremy walking up. We were walking very slowly, listening for nature, like looking at all of our surroundings. So it took us longer than it should have done, really, to be honest. You could walk up in probably 10 minutes. So we're now going to head back down. And then I think we walk through the jungle to San Fransisco. It's now about 20 past 10. There's a boat again at 11:30, so I think we're going to get that on the way back again, which should be awesome. There are more boats. I would have showed you that earlier, but hoping we can get the 11:30 one, so we'll be home before 12 basically. So I don't mean to brag, and I'm not going to cry again, but we just saw more toucans. We just saw, well, one sort of clear. Jeremy took some photographs and like another two flying around. But they weren't making the noise. I don't know how Jeremy spotted them, but it landed in quite a clear view of us. I mean, it's still far away. You can't really see the colours of the beak and things yourself, like with the eye. Yeah, you can on the photos, which is amazing. It almost makes me wish, like, I wish we had a bigger lens, even like a 400, 600, because we could really get some good photos. But yeah, amazing. So good. Okay, so we are back down at the bottom. It took us maybe 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes to get back down again. Super quick and easy. So grateful that we saw another one. This is so fun. Okay, so we are back to where we got dropped off earlier. We got dropped off here. We went up the hill and back down again the same route. And then we're now going to go this way and go to the San Fransisco town. I think it's this way. So it's 10:30. The next boat leaves at 11:30, so we weren't sure if we'd have to get the 11:30 or 1:15 and have to kind of hang around for 2 hours, but hopefully we'll get the 11:30 one. I think we've got plenty of time. I think the town is maybe like a 10-minute walk, so we'll have a bit of time to walk around and then make our way to the dock to get the boat home. Something I've not showed you yet as well is there's thousands of these bugs, and apparently they just come out at this time of year, but there's never usually this many. But yeah, there's thousands of them. There's two lizards up here. I have no idea how Jeremy just spotted them, but they're both facing each other. I hope you can see them. I think Jeremy's also going to get some photographs probably. So there's some guys who were on the boat with us, and they were also at the top of the viewpoint with us. They said they've just seen some toucans on the floor, like eating. I don't know how close it was. Well, one toucan. I don't know how close it was to them, but that's amazing. So if I'd have seen that, imagine what I'd have been like. I'd have been a complete mess. Anyway, we're now still walking through to the town. Just found a sleeping spider monkey. Hope you can see it here. So we are now arriving into San Fransisco. I'll give you a little bit of a look around. I have no idea how big it's going to be, like how much there'll actually be to see. I think there's probably just one road with a couple of houses and that'll be it. So cute! We just saw a toucan flying, so Jeremy's on the hunt for it. It's here just above me. Okay, so I just saw some toucans in a tree, the one I was just showing you, and I was filming at 2.5 and I just thought, fuck it, I'll go in it at 7. So it's going to be really bad quality, but I was just like, I'd rather see it up close and see the colours in bad quality than see it further away. So 2 things. If you are coming to Costa Rica, definitely, if you're a photographer, rent a big lens. The one I have is 70 to 180 and it's on a crop sensor camera, so it's more like 200. But get yourself a like 400 lens or a 600 lens. I think it'd be worth the investment for renting it. Second thing, probably upgrade to the iPhone 15 because it's got a 10 times zoom, which would be so good. Because like I said, sorry, there's a plane. Because like I said, I zoomed in at 7, but it's like a, what's the difference in the zoom? It's not a, it's a digital zoom, whereas the 10 would be an optical zoom, so it would be way better. So if we ever come back, we're going to rent a big lens and upgrade our iPhone so we have a better zoom for videos. But yeah, it's so fun just seeing them. Huh?
You won't have any money to spend here.
I know. We'll buy all that stuff and not have enough money to come and see it ourselves. But no, really, really cool. Definitely worth having good equipment though if you are coming and want to get some good photos and videos. So it seems like this is the main, not even road, because you don't have cars here. And it seems like the kids have just got out of school for lunch, I guess. But there's kind of one main street, not even a street, path, let's say. And then there's houses either side, and they're so pretty with like all the flowers and palm trees and plants and things. And here's all the school kids just got out of school. Okay, so I think that's the end of the town, so it's really not long at all. We're now going to go this way and see if there's a parallel street to the one that we've just done with more like houses and things. So this is the football stadium for the town or village. This is one of the buildings. But there is no second street, there's literally just that one. So there are 3 boat stops in this town. I think you just kind of have to stand on the side and wave at the boat that comes past. So that's what we're going to do. So we've got half an hour just to wait for the boat bus thing that will take us back down there somewhere. Okay, so we got off the boat here. The boat actual stop is over there, which is where we got on this morning, but we decided to get off here because we're kind of at the end of town. There's these 2 big birds. This is the one that we've just been seeing in the town, which is cool. And is that the macaw as well then?
Yeah.
Probably. Not in the town, in the wild. Yeah. So I'm going to show you around a little bit. So this is where we just got off the boat. If we come down this way, there's really not a lot. There's toilets here where Jeremy is, and then maybe a couple of buildings here, but nothing, I don't know if they're hotels or something, but then it's cornered off, so there's not a lot down that way. So yeah, this is the one that we saw, keel billed toucan, and this is the one that we saw when we were in Peru. And this is what the bins look like here. They've got like a sloth on top of that one, and some of them are frogs or different things, so it's quite cute and fun. So down this way, we had a look in this shop the other day, and it was like $10 for a thimble, like a touristy thimble, so we didn't get one for Pascal. I'm hoping she's not going to watch this with subtitles on. But it was too expensive, we thought, so we didn't get one. But this is really cute. This is basically the main street, and then there are a couple of streets off that go that way to houses and hotels and things like that. But this, oh, that's another bin, look. But this is the main street. Super cute. This place is selling smoothies and shakes and coconuts and things like that. All very, very tropical. I just saw somebody on the boat with a Pura Vida cap, which I quite liked, because I wouldn't get one with Costa Rica written on it like that, but I'd probably get one with Pura Vida. It was cute. So I think I might have a look at some of the hats as we go around. So I'm going to show you around some of the touristy shops while we're here, because I've not showed you anything yet. But they've got some cute little earrings. You can get bracelets made out of volcanic lava, apparently. You can get patches for your bags and stickers and things. Caps, bracelets. You can also get clothing. They have some things that look handmade, like that one looks handmade, and then some things look a bit more like Chinese made. Look at this one with all the magnets. That's so cool. That's what we've just seen. And sloths, and these look like they're hand painted as well, actually. That's really cool. And there's jewellery, hola, clothing. And they've got lots of like Pura Vida things. That one's cool. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, look at the earrings. They're so cute. Oh, and the sloth ones. Ah. So this one sells coconut lights. So we got some of these actually in Indonesia for our honeymoon. And you basically take a coconut shell and carve it out. So then when you put a light in there, you get these amazing patterns. But these ones are really cool, yeah. There's some with turtles and sloths and toucans, and it's really cool. Oh, and they're painted as well. Wow, look at these. That is so nice for like a piece of artwork. And that one. Wow. Oh yeah, so there you can see the lights behind, and then they've got like the patterns through it. That's so cool. So this is one of the supermarkets if you want to get just random food and drinks and things. But we're going to carry on this way. So what's interesting, I guess, about this place is you can get a hotel either on the riverside, like literally like a deck over the river, or you can get a hotel in town. We're staying in an Airbnb like in the centre of town, or you can get a beach one. So I think some of the big resorts that we went past on the boat have like a huge resort that kind of covers all areas, but it's really interesting having the river and the beach so close to each other, because I don't think we've really seen that before. So this place used to be a turtle snatching place. I don't remember the words, I'll pop it on screen. But it also used to be a logging place. They would come and chop down the trees and use it all for wood. And then at some point they realised, maybe we should conserve this rather than chopping it all down. So there's some like machinery around the town, like this and this, but there's quite a few where the people, they decided to stop logging. So they just left the machinery here and left. So there's just random bits of machinery throughout the town. So I thought that was quite interesting. It's really empty though, the town. I think usually we come in the afternoon where probably there's more people, but it seems really empty today. So this is a place called Buddha Cafe. They have chickpea hummus as opposed to other hummuses, but they also, Jeremy saw online, they have a really good mango cheesecake. So we might come back later on today and get one of those and maybe a drink. But I think they have views over to the river. Oh, that could be nice out there in the shade. So we've come into Buddha Cafe. We asked the guy and it is actually open already. So there's a bar and things on this side, and then cute little shop this side. And outside here is a gorgeous little gardens. How cute is this? So I think we're going to sit in the shade. Oh, there's seating under there for dinner time, I guess. And over there, this is so cute. So I think we're going to sit here in the shade and just sit and watch the river. So there you can see the river, and there's some tables on this decking, which is really cute. But this is where we're at. I'm going to pop you on wide angle. It's so cute. I feel like I'm in like a beer garden somewhere. It's lovely.
That's where we were. You can see now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the mountain that we just climbed, the volcano. Okay, so Buddha Cafe, we asked which cheesecakes they had because Jeremy wanted the mango one, they didn't have any. So we asked what juices they had. So we ordered a mango juice and a guayabana juice. And then she came back and said she didn't have that, could we have mango and then the other one papaya. So we were like, do you know what, we're just going to go. Like, we're trying to be cute and have a drink by the water, but it's just not working. So if we find somewhere else, fine, but otherwise I think we're just going to go back. But let me continue on with the tour of this town. So this again is some machinery left over from the logging days, but there's a bit of a park here with tables and chairs and toys and things like that. Again, some more toys, things. This is also some machinery left over, this one. So it's quite interesting how there's just like random old machinery in the town. It's a bit different. So come through this way. Somebody selling coconuts. This is the main boat station, I guess. We actually came here yesterday and saw they were unpacking a boat full of food, and they had so many eggs and then boxes and boxes and boxes of fruit and veg. So they obviously get delivered. And then actually this morning on the boat, we also saw a boat full of trash. So they have really good kind of systems in place to make sure that they get enough food here, but also that they get rid of all the trash as well. And it's not just like in a pile somewhere on the island. So continue through this way. Honestly, the town is not big at all. I'm going to be able to show you all of it. Okay, so we're back here. And if we continue, on the right hand side is where we got off the boat and then where we got on the boat this morning. So it's a little bit busy this afternoon. It's not even afternoon actually, it's still morning. There's also people playing dominoes on these tables. There's often groups of men. There's a group there and there's probably going to be other groups later on. This side, this is the fruit and veg shop where we've been buying mangoes, papayas, eggs, avocado, tomato, red pepper. We bought everything from there, so literally just opposite where people get the boat from. And then if we continue this way, there is a tourist information place on the left. So just there, the yellow building. We haven't used it ourselves. So there's a couple of these throughout the town where you can drink from them. You just have to open them up at the bottom and fill up your water bottle. Carry on through this way. This is where we ate. There's actually a shop there, actually it's quite good. We got some drinks from there yesterday. We ate here the first day and we got the chicken cooked in butter, which made me ill. And then we also got some patacones, which was delicious. So would recommend the patacones from this place, Restaurant du Niño. And then, so again, there's a couple of like buildings either side, but it's not huge at all. We've pretty much finished the town, you'll see in a minute. There's a spa here that does massages and pedicures and things like that. This one usually has lots of clothing in it and touristy things. This one also has touristy things. Hola. Hola. And there's a place here on the left that we have bought fried chicken from twice now, and it's really good. From this one with the green shed. So we've been buying chicken there for dinner. Oh no, I lied, it's over there. This is all more touristy things. More touristy things. Yeah, it's cute sandals. This one is a spa. So if you ever want a little jungle spa, you can do that. So this is a restaurant. This is the chicken place. I knew it was green. This is where we've been buying the chicken from. And also there's a shop next door to the other one as well. So I've been getting chicken from there. This one is a pizza place. Looks delicious. Smells actually insane. That smells of garlic. So then, oh look at this. The oven is a turtle. That's fun. But there's lots of roads on the left and they lead down to the beach. So you might have to kind of do some twists and turns sometimes. But there are houses down there and they lead down to the beach. And then if we continue this way, in a second we're going to get to the park entrance and then also where we're living. So that is the water station thing that we have been using. This water is only for human consumption, don't wash your hands and feet, basically. So keep going down this way and we've nearly seen the whole town. So we're just going to keep walking. It's really not that big. And then that sign there, the Tortuguero Tours, is basically where the park starts. So you go down there a little bit further and you'll have to show your ticket that you can buy online. And we are staying this way. So we turn left and go down one of these streets. So if we continue this way, we'll end up at the beach. Again, you might have to zigzag a little bit, but that's generally where it is. And then we are staying at the apartments Cayman, which is down there. So I'll show you that later on. So we have continued down the path where I said there is the beach, and we're looking for the supermarket, which I think is around here, because we just need a couple more eggs for breakfast and probably for dinner as well, unless we eat out. So we're going to the supermarket over there, Super Ever supermarket, to find some eggs and see what else we can get. So the shop has eggs, it's got some chocolate in the fridge there and a good selection of fruit and veggies, onions, potatoes, avocados, pineapple, that kind of thing. It's also got all your kind of cleaning goods and canned goods and sweets and crisps and biscuits and cakes and yogurt and milk and all the rest of it. So yeah, they've kind of got everything that you would need, which is good. Okay, so I didn't find what I was looking for, but I got these instead, some patacones limon. Hopefully they are delicious. But I'm going to show you where we're staying, because we're staying down here. And what's interesting is down the sides, I don't know if we're going to see any now that I'm filming, but there's often crabs here. If you see any crabs, Jeremy, let me know. Yeah, it might be too hot actually. Maybe I can show you this afternoon or this evening. But usually you have crabs all the way along here, like quite big ones as well, big blue ones. Good morning, we are leaving today and I thought I'd give you a quick look at the apartment we've been staying at, because it's actually been quite nice and I would recommend if you are coming to this part of Costa Rica. It's a cute little place. Let me show you the rooms. So this is the front door where you come in, and then there's a small street out there, and then the owner just lives in the building next door. We've got internet, my shoes, we've got a table and 4 chairs and a fridge in the kitchen. I'll show you that in a second. So this is bedroom number 1. We didn't sleep in here. It does have AC, but we thought it might be too bright with the window and also noisy because it's on the street. So we actually went for the other room. But there's a bit of shelving, bed. It's kind of all you need to know. That's all our stuff. And then in here is the bathroom. So there is a shower, which does have hot and cold water. You just have to turn that thing to get hot and cold water. And then it's got a toilet, sink, bin, and a small mirror. And then in here is the bedroom that we did use. And now you might think this is a bit weird, but on the first night, or maybe the first 2 nights, I slept down here and Jeremy slept up here just because I really needed a good sleep. And oftentimes with a double bed, we kind of need each other or kick each other in the night. So it was really nice to sleep together, but separately for the first 2 nights. And the second 2 nights, Jeremy slept with me. We went for this one because there's no window and it's a bit further away from the street where people are talking in the mornings and the evenings and things like that. So we slept there. We plugged our phones in here. It's got a bit of artwork. And it's also got AC and some shelving. And then the kitchen, we have the cutlery in here. They do have a kettle and a coffee station thing. They've got oil, coffee, sugar and tea. Chopping board, sink, washing up stuff, a couple of glasses, a couple of mugs, plates and bowls. They do also have a rice cooker, and this is what we've been using to cook eggs and things, which honestly is not ideal because it, like, the wire plugs into there, so that's just an open electricity thing. So trying to clean it is a bit of a challenge. You just want to make sure you don't break the thing by getting water in there. A little bin, and then there's cupboards up the top for your like pots and pans and things. And I think there is, okay, his kitchen is through there, and there's also a washer, like a washing machine and dry, I don't know if there's dryer, I think there's a washing machine, and then a mini fridge. And that's it. So this is where we've been staying for the past 4 nights, and I would recommend it. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Oh, there's a big bug. What the heck is that? Is that a spider? Oh no. Anyway, sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this one. I think it was really nice looking at all the nature and walking around and things. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you are new. Next up, we are going to La Fortuna. Yep. We're going to be going to hot springs and some other nature things. I'm not sure. I'll let you know when we get there. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god, I just jumped. Oh, okay, bye.